It's just like a tree. Mahanarayana Upanishad will tell you. Chidyamane pina kuppyeta na kampeta. The tree, when it is killed, when it is cut, na kuppyeta, doesn't get angry, na kampeta, doesn't shiver. And who is killing him? The woodcutter takes a branch of the tree to make the rod for the stick he takes to fix up the axe. Stands under the shade of the tree to cut the tree. Vriksha na kuppyeta na kampeta. Do you know who is your worst enemy? The one who you have sheltered. Your husband, your wife, your child, your brother. You shelter them. The father teaches the child, helps him to grow up. Then only the son can retaliate, daughter can retaliate. Suppose you have left them on the street, what retaliation? Understand? So people who are sheltered by you are the worst criminal. They can be. Why? Their possibility is there. Also they can be wonderful people. Why? The power shelter there takes care of the tree, he is sheltering me. So both types of people are there in life. So for one type, why the other person should suffer? Not necessary. Understand? So different types of wealth. All these wealth, natarpaniyo manushya. Not only with your wealth you cannot satisfy people. Try to be kind to somebody, they will always ask more kindness, more understanding, more understanding. The person who doesn't have any understanding, are you getting that point? The person who doesn't understand you dismisses in 1 minute, you go. But the person who understands you, you don't change and you demand more and more to be understood, more and more. Because the person doesn't throw you out. When the person doesn't throw you out, you think you are wonderful. You don't understand you are tolerated. Psychologically, when you look at it, you understand the intricacies of human behavior. Because you are so kind, you don't throw them out. But the person thinks he is very precious, that is why you are keeping him. Ishvara. Anyway, long before you apply it to others, you see it for yourself. Very clearly. Whether it is physical wealth, material wealth, emotional, intellectual information, natarpaniya. I will not be satisfied. Always more, more, more. So give me something. In other words, yasmin vigyate sarmavidha vigyatam bhavati. Another Upanishad we shall see. By knowing which, everything is known. Can you give me something by doing which nothing else remains to be done? By gaining which nothing else remains to be gained. There is no mortality, no death anymore. Answer involves that absolute knowledge. That is why Yamaraj trying him out. This child, when he says, nothing can satisfy me, therefore can't depend on wealth. Listen carefully. Nothing can satisfy me, nothing is dependable. Then you know what happens? Look at your mind. Absolutely empty. At that time, you are with yourself. A disposition where you have no dreams, false expectations of any kind. What bugs you in life? Think, what bugs you in life? Oh, that food will be nice, the touch will be nice, the taste will be nice, that goes on thinking. Now you know everything has its place. It is not going to give me the absolute. Whoosh. That's why you feel it for yourself. It's not talking, and your mind remains unattended. Your thoughts remain unattended. That is where you shall moralize, philosophize, advise, but your life is empty. dry, ever affected. No. You must see this truth.